It is a beautiful night out here on the homestead. We are just a couple weeks away, hopefully only a week away from closing on our house. We've had some delays from the bank. They're finishing up the appraisal and the process. They've been really busy, but hopefully we'll be starting soon. Our house will be right out there and the land is ready to go. It's such a nice night tonight. It's Mother's Day. I had a really crazy day. Raymond was really fussy and teething, but he's asleep now, and I wanted to give you a tour of my garden. This is still a work in progress. I think we have everything planted now, so we just need to like clean up and we need to finish the trellises. They're started here, but they're not nailed together or anything. They're just kind of laying there. I put up some decorations this week, so I have my palette that I painted a few years ago, and I potted some flowers today, and then I potted these marigold flowers too. I started those from seeds, so they're just little, but they should hopefully be some pretty flowers in a few weeks. Zane did an awesome job of building me this garden. He put in all of the posts. He drove them in with his auger. He dug holes, and we did wire on the sides, and we're probably going to add something like a mesh, something down here, because bunnies and stuff will easily be able to get through here. But for now, this is what we have so far. And then he needs to fix the latch. We just have like a temporary latch because this one is not working because the posts are circles. They're not square. So anyway, when you walk in here, I have like a middle walkway that's really wide. We have 2 blued tarps underneath and then a bunch of mulch on top so that hopefully there won't be a bunch of weeds growing. That was the hope, because there's a lot of land here and it's just riddled with weeds and grass and hay. As you can see, there's like a ton of grass still. It was really hard to dig this up and get it nice and soft because this grass and this pasture is just like hay, and it has been hay for years and years and years. So the roots were like insane getting down there. The roots were like crazy. So these plots kind of seem small to me, but they could easily be expanded. I can cut them and cut the tarp and dig the mulch back and till the ground more if I want to make them bigger. But here I have 6 plots on the left and 6 plots on the right as you walk in. I have my herbs here. They're doing really well, and those chives I've had for like 4 or 5 years. I've moved them with us a few times, and they're doing really great through the winter. But all these other herbs, I had to buy new ones. My basil didn't make it through the move, and my rosemary didn't make it either, so I bought new ones. And then we have broccoli here. I have 6 large broccoli plants, and then I planted 4 little ones. If you can see this little tiny one. Hopefully they'll make it. Next is asparagus. This asparagus we moved from our other location where our garden used to be, and it's doing great. I didn't know how it would do, and then that one, like, it is coming back. It also was moved from the other location, so hopefully they're okay and they're growing. They weren't very happy when we moved them, so we're just trying not to mess with them too much. And then here I have a trench where I planted about 9 or 10 more asparagus plants. I only asked for like 6 at the store, and she gave me a ton extra, so I planted them. Hopefully they'll come up, and then I'll fill in the trench more, so I'm keeping them nice and moist. Over here are my strawberries. I actually have 3 different kinds of strawberries now. I used to only have 2. The white flowered strawberries are from my friend Kelsey. She moved to Minnesota, and before she sold her house, she let me take some strawberries from her, so I have memories of her. And I'm gonna visit her soon, so maybe I'll bring her some strawberries from her old house. And then these 2 here I bought. It's a hybrid kind of strawberry. It has bright purple or pink flowers. And then today I planted this guy, and I planted that one. And it is not looking very good, is it? I just planted those today, and those are a white strawberry that I got from a plant sale this weekend. So this one's looking really good, but I don't really know how that guy's gonna do. But hopefully they'll cross-pollinate really well, and this area is gonna fill up like crazy with strawberries, and it's gonna go wild. But like I said, we can always cut it back if we want a bigger plot. Here are my squashes. So I have 3 yellow summer squashes back there, and I have 2 zucchinis here. And then I did plant a zucchini plant. Is that it coming up? I think that's just, I don't know. No, that's just a piece of grass. I don't really know if my zucchini is going to come up, but I planted a seed over here somewhere. But that's still going to be a lot of zucchini. So here we have peas. There are 3 sugar snap peas back there, and then 2 little marvel peas here. So we'll have to get the trellises ready for that. Back here I have 3 cucumber plants. Looks like I started these from seed, and looks like these starter leaves are dying off and the adult leaves are growing. If I don't use the correct terms, don't mind me. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm having a lot of fun. I obviously need to weed this a lot more, but there's 3 cucumber plants there, and I'm hoping, I think cucumbers grow up, and I think that hopefully they'll grow up the fence. In this corner, I have a little lavender bush. We hope that it gets big and smells beautiful and is here for years and years to come. Here I have 3 sunflowers. I think sunflowers are kind of ugly, but they're fun to grow, and I've never harvested them before, so hopefully it'll be good to harvest them and it'll be tasty. All right, so that's the right side of the garden. There's the gate again. Beautiful, beautiful sunset tonight. It's gorgeous out here. All right, that was those 6 plots. Now we have these 6 here, and then we have more stuff along the gate too. So I'll just start at the front again. Here are some peppers. I planted these just today. I have 3 different kinds, sweet banana, sweet bell peppers, sweet banana peppers, and can't remember what the other one was. Oh, garden salsa. 3 different peppers. Here we have onions. I have 3 rows of them. And I'll probably need to weed this a lot more too. And then here are my tomatoes. I have 3 of them planted. I have a big beefsteak tomato. I have a yellow tomato called a Jubilee tomato. What is it called? It starts with a J. Can't remember. And then I have a cherry tomato. My friend Bryce is giving me a black Krim and then another cherry tomato. So those are the other 2 spots are for. Back here is a bunch of lettuce. I have kale, spinach, and a different kind of green lettuce. Can't really remember. This is just packed full of lettuce, so hopefully they grow. I just planted them yesterday. Here are potatoes. I have Yukon Gold potatoes, and then I have a little round red potato. And these have been planted for like maybe 5 days now, so there's nothing coming up yet. And then here are some beans. I only have 2 bean plants that I started from seed a few weeks ago. This one's doing really well. And then this one here, it wasn't doing well at all, but that leaf is actually looking a lot better than it was. So I'm hoping that he's gonna grow out here. And then today I planted a bunch more seeds, so hopefully the beans will come up. And then around the edges here, I have a blackberry bush. It's a thornless blackberry bush, and it runs along the ground. So we're probably gonna have to dig up this grass here and help it run. It might go outside the fence, but that's fine. We're trying to keep animals from eating all these things. And then here I have our 2 blueberry bushes. So hopefully they can cross-pollinate. The one on the right is a jelly bean hybrid. And then the one on the left here, I don't know what that says it is, but I don't know. It's another blueberry bush, a different kind. And then back behind the lettuce, we have our yellow raspberry or golden raspberry. Can't remember what it's called. And then a regular raspberry bush over here. So hopefully they can cross-pollinate as well. There's the neighbors over there. Our town just released some news this week that the area where all those trees are way back there, that first like big row of trees, that's like, there's like a creek or a wet area that goes through there. And they can't develop any houses over there because it is like a flooding zone. So they have said that it's going to be a park. It's going to be a nature park for hiking, and it's going to be kept beautiful. So I'm very happy about that, since we plan to live here forever. Hopefully we can keep this area from being developed with houses all around us. I really want to try to keep the view. We don't own this land that goes way back there. There's another family that owns the plot in between ours and there, and maybe someday we can purchase it from them. But everywhere around here is getting developed into housing developments, and we want to keep it country out here if we can. That is my garden. Oh, I also have the 4 fruit trees. That first one there is the Asian pear tree. It actually has some fruit growing on it already. I planted these 4 in order of like first harvest to last harvest. So this Asian pear tree is supposed to be the first one, the earliest harvest. And as you can see, there's like fruit growing on here, little pears. The next one here is the Bartlett pear tree. These all had like beautiful blooms on them this summer or this spring. And oh look, there's fruit started on this one too. And then all the flowers fell off and they're now becoming fruit. Oh gosh, look at this cute little flower. I love that. How pretty. Everything is so beautiful out here. There's butterflies and big bumblebees and birds, frogs. I haven't seen a snake yet. I saw one last summer, but I haven't seen one yet this year, but they're out here too. Lots of bugs, lots of beautiful birds. This is a Fuji apple tree. And then the last harvest is our Red Delicious apple tree. It did have flowers left, but it looks like they're all gone for the year, but that's okay. Gosh, that sunset is getting more and more gorgeous the longer I'm out here. So our house will be there, and our driveway will enter like through here. There's like an opening through there. That's where our driveway is gonna go. It has to miss my trees, of course. This is the plot right here where my garden used to be, so I had to move my asparagus and my chives and my strawberries and everything from this plot, and we've let it just get overgrown, but we had to take the fencing down because our driveway is probably going to go like right through here and out through here. So if I turn around, this is where our driveway will be. And then it's gonna go back through there. And I'm not gonna walk all of it because I am in sandals and the weeds are crazy out here and the ticks are crazy out here. So I'm not gonna walk it, but I can take you on a little trip on the 4-wheeler and show you a really cool path that we have going. The doggies are in the yard hanging out. Where's Luna? There's Luna. And here's Brimstone. Zane's working on the chicken coop. We have a lot of vehicles parked out here, and we're doing our best to keep it nice. But this is our temporary spot, and we'll take down this yard and everything once our house is up. It's worked really well for us though. Progress on the chicken coop. Okay. I'm going to take you on a loop around. So the gravel road is out there. You can kind of see the neighbor's driveway there. And so our driveway is going to come in on the road over there. And I'm not sure which of these trees they're going to take out, but they're going to have to take out some to get through here. They might be able to fit between this tree and that one and take just these smaller trees out, but it's going to come through there and cross right in here. And then, you know, it might actually cross like right, maybe it'll come between here actually, this tree and this tree, because it's pretty open through here. And then if you see right on the right side of where I'm at on the four-wheeler, it opens up and they could fit through there, and that goes out to where we're gonna be, where our driveway is gonna be. This area is gorgeous. If you see like these dead tall plants, these are actually these were wildflowers last year, and like around 4th of July I remember coming out here, and it's like purple and white and pink wildflowers and some yellow ones. They're so pretty, and they're really, really tall, and the butterflies and the bees go crazy. And this stuff like will grow up above my head. All these weeds, like they're so tall. And I walked out here last summer and I was trying not to get stung by bees, but man, it was gorgeous. And the intro video that you see here for the Henley Homestead YouTube page, that is actually a video that I took last summer of some white flowers. With there's a little bug, if you can see on the intro. There's a little tiny bug that is flying, and just the wildlife out here is amazing. So I'll take you through the rest of the path, show you a little bit of view of the pasture one more time, and I'll loop around.